Good morning children, welcome to this video. I hope you all are safe at home. Children, in the last module we have learned about different separation methods to separate miscible as well as immiscible liquids. In this module we are going to learn about the types of pure substances. We know that matter in our surroundings classified into pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are again classified into elements and compounds based on their chemical composition. First, let us study about elements. An element is the pure substance consisting of only one type of atoms. That is, element is the basic form of matter that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical reactions. Many elements are arranged in the periodic table according to their atomic number. Elements can be classified into metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. We have studied about the properties of metals and nonmetals in 8th standard. Let us recall it. Children, let us start with the properties of metals. That is, metals are ductile, malleable, sonorous, good conductors of heat and electricity. They are generally solid, but some exceptional conditions are there except mercury, which is a liquid. They have high density except sodium and potassium. Metals are hard and strong except sodium and potassium. They are less stressed. Metals are solid at room temperature, but in the case of non-metals, which exist as solid, liquid, or gases at room temperature, non-metals are not shiny. Non-metals are bad conductors of electricity as well as heat, and if it is in a solid state, it is easy to break because it is brittle. Examples of metals are gold, silver, copper, iron, sodium, potassium, etc. Then non-metals are iodine, carbon, oxygen, bromine, chlorine, etc. Some elements have intermediate properties between those of metals and non-metals. They are called metalloids. Examples: boron, silicon, germanium, etc. These are about metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Next, we are going to learn about compounds. That is, in a compound, the component elements are present in the fixed ratio. Example, glucose and baking soda. Baking soda is also known as sodium bicarbonate, that is NaHCO3, and chemical formula of glucose is C6H12O6. Constituent elements you can see at the right side. So here the elements react chemically and form chemical bonds between them. Compounds can be classified into ionic and covalent compounds. Ionic compounds contain ions that held together by the force of attraction between oppositely charged ion. Sodium chloride or common salt is a good example for ionic compound. Sodium atom has 1 electron in its valence shell, but chlorine has 7 electrons in its valence shell. When these atoms collide with each other, the sodium atom loses its 1 electron and becomes positive charge. And chloride atom accept 1 electron from sodium and obtain negative charge. After they obtain a stable configuration, finally it results the formation of sodium chloride compound that you can see in this picture. Next, we are going to learn about covalent compounds. It is formed by sharing electron. Simplest example is water molecule. It is formed by sharing 2 hydrogen atoms with 1 oxygen atom. That is, 1 electron from each hydrogen atom shares electron with 1 oxygen atom, which contains 6 electrons in the valence shell. After it completes its stable configuration, this type of compounds formed by sharing electrons called covalent compounds. So let us summarize what we have learned in this module. First one, elements are the simplest form of matter and made up of same kind of atoms. In the periodic table, elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number. Elements are classified into metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. Next, compounds. It is a substance composed of 2 or more elements chemically combined with one another in a fixed proportion, and these compounds are classified into ionic compound and covalent compound. Thank you so much for watching this video.